Alright guys, spent a good portion, at least of Sunday, out here in the shop. Saturday too. Got the 12G ready for the Christmas parade, or light up night parade. And I also got the 222 here. Got the deck off, the blade on, set of chains on. I believe they'll work. I got it, I shortened this chain over here, the cross links, by 2 lengths to get it so it wouldn't rub on the wheel motor so bad. It just rubs in one spot right now, so not near as bad as it was, and hopefully it'll work. So I am going to call it a weekend. Sunday night now. I don't know what the heck time it is. I don't pay any attention. 7:20, so that's a good stopping time. I'll unplug the wood stove here and let her burn out, and maybe one night I can load it for another night when I want to work out here, but for the moment the 222 is ready. Ain't quite decided where she'll go yet. I could even put it up by the house. Get the tire so it doesn't go flat. Yeah, I'll leave it in here and work on that one day. Maybe I'll just tube it. So, anyhow, later guys. Alright boys and girls, pushed the... I think this is a 80, 89 or 87 Pro 12. Don't remember the exact year, but anyhow, Pro 12 with the steering brakes, cab, and the Aaron style snowblower in here. I haven't ran this thing in at least a year, maybe a year and a half. I don't know. Battery is pretty much toast in this thing. Has been for a little while. I may, I probably should pull the caps off and try to put some water in some cells, but I've blown like 2 batteries up, averaging about 1 every year lately, so probably quit where I'm at. I did get the charge up enough it kind of turns over. You guys can see the spark show. I didn't see what spark there. Was it the... I don't know. But anyhow, it's all pulling off the charger, basically, so I have the battery out of the 16G there, which I'll put in. And the battery, it stays charged, but it doesn't stay super well, which 12 horse Kohler doesn't take a lot of juice to crank it over in the winter, so we'll do that, and then we'll go from there. This thing did have some carburetor issues last time I ran it. Still a little bit of gas in there yet. But otherwise, everything was working good. Hey. Oil's black, but it's there. Yeah. So, pretty much what I'm gonna do here. I'm hoping that battery will fit. I'm hoping. Boys are gonna be close. Maybe I better get a tape measure out here. I think I got my fingers off the microphone. So there we got about 10 inches. I think you got it. Oh, the layers on it perfect. Right where you want to see. About 10 inches. So let's go over here. Ooh, a little under 10 inches. Boy, is that gonna be snug. Seven and a half inches tall. That's about 8. It should be alright there. I don't know. You can measure it all you want to, but I think I'm just going to have to try it once and see. Hopefully it'll work. It has the original style hold down on it, which this still has that yet. I just bet the hold downs. Wow. Okay. Anyhow, let me try it, see what happens. So a little bit of shop cleanup here from the last project. Had to narrow up some tire chains from the 222 so it wouldn't hit the hydraulic motor. This one. Okay. We'll go over and take that and put it in the scrap bucket. And for those that were curious, I'm probably already yelling in the comment section. It's just not going to quite fit in there. I mean, if I was in the middle of nowhere and I had nothing better, I could probably shoehorn that in there, but there's no reason. I'm going to go out, and I have a brand new battery in a 12G that is going to be sitting all winter. So, I'll pull that out, put it in here, and that's how we'll go. Didn't really want a brand new battery in that 12G, but how she rolls some days. Alright, boys and girls, I got a battery in it that appears to work. This battery's only, can you guys make it out? A little under a year old. Oh, a little over a year old, actually. I probably bought it on sale at Tractor Supply. Transmission oil is satisfactory. Not amazing. Not low. So, one thing I did notice here, we'll have to tighten up the light switch. But, let's see what it'll do here. Throttle is clear back on the handlebar, right? Yeah. Wherever it's at, it's at. Oh, that was easy. Actually, it sounds really good right now. Cleaning battery terminal tools. Well, put it on the floor for the second. I don't want it to fall into the blower. Okay, so gonna make sure one of these is pressed down. So we'll go for 2. The only thing I don't like about the steering brakes and the cab, see how hard it is to get to the high-low lever. So the blower's working there. Just put it in low. That's locked in neutral. Everything's spinning. Shut this thing off before we kill ourselves in here. But everything seems like it's working. I got the old battery on charge. We'll see if that comes back to life. I doubt it, but so as a whole, we're okay here. Like I said, I got details like that light switch, and I want to grease this blower up best I can. So I don't really think there is I don't know if there's grease fittings on these augers or not. I don't think so. I want to check the oil in the gearbox. All the shear, they're not the correct shear bolts, but there's bolts in them. Yeah, I don't think there's any grease fittings on this. I don't think. If there is, I sure don't know about it. So I'm going to take the plug out, look in the gearbox. I think grease goes in this gearbox, but I'm not 100%. I'll have to look at that. We'll go from there. That was simple. Hence why you guys haven't been seeing many videos from me, because I haven't been, you know, doing any complicated rebuilds, just keeping my stuff running. I did do a bit of a video of putting the snow blade on the Ingersoll 222. I have a bit of a video on the 12G, getting it ready for the parade, the 88 12G, 87 12G, I'm sorry. So that's where those two decks are from. So 88's deck will probably go back on, or 87's deck. Darn it, no. We'll go back on, and the 222's deck I will stick it somewhere out of the road for now. So anyhow, guys, I guess that's pretty much going to be it for me. I pulled this in here figuring it would take a while to fix, but not today, I guess. Not today. But I got L motors that need rebuilt. I got this thing over here I've been talking about for 2 years, and I haven't done hardly squat with it, so need to get my butt in gear and do that and get it kicked out. I do know this one handlebar is broke on it, so I'm gonna have to switch that. The whole fan shroud and everything's loose because I was working on the oil pressure problem, which I think I got figured out. I need to get the carb figured out to see if I got it starting good. So just a bunch of little details. So anyhow, later, guys. Alright, boys and girls, I got the 68 430 in the shop here. The reason this is in the shop is the battery was dead. I put the trickle charger on it for a couple days. Then I went to start it and the battery blew up. I think you guys kind of get where that went. So brought it in here, changed the battery out. The old battery out of the 16G I actually put in here. And let me tell you, boys, there's tall batteries like that, there is not a lot of room. So I made sure I put something between the positive terminal and the hood, because trust me, it would not take a lot to get it to bounce up there and get it. And also, I was very lucky when this battery blew up, it did not catch on fire, because there was a mouse nest back here in the dash right beside the battery. So without further ado, I guess I'll go outside and show you guys the battery that blew up. Wish you guys could tell. Oh yeah, we're making good heat. Alright, I'm gonna go out and stoke the fire some more. It's not real warm outside, but it's not real cold. It's like 40-ish, 50-ish. So, but I'm gonna kick this out, and I'm gonna bring my blower tractors in. I'm probably gonna move these mower decks out, I think. Find a good place to stash them for the winter. Yep. And I'll bring the mower deck in that needs some work. Sounds like a good, Saturday afternoon project. And then one of the two blower tractors will come in here and I'll start working on those. So, BRB. So, boys and girls, from the top it don't look too bad, but if you get down here like this, that's a problem. She's not supposed to be like that. There's that Motorcraft battery that blew up on me last year. Guess a little bit of bad juju going around here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's mainly being cheap and running old batteries, and they go dead and just keep recharging them. So, anyhow, since Twister is here, what are you doing, Twisty? What do you think? She's only 15. What's the matter? But anyhow, I'm going to pull that tractor out of the shop and pull something else in. Get working on it.